Abusua eno da Kevin Taylor life no so obi ene ne mpena asem ebe pie Kevin Taylor enim na abusua tie ude tie
yebijijom ama obia ehunu kre no yebijijom ama obia ehunu kre no then the asama edapono so a ye nyina eye den ye dwudwa abaya mansan nama ye dwudwa a ye wie abadane anamampesie no eye gold board na wo hwe asam ni tripo a esiwa ejina odendenden sisem wo sini bibi no ya kiro say gold board is here to stay adentina si gold board de sebio upeo ayete say Ghana's constitution eni bebi akọ ebeginem ebetentene nyoma eba eye de ye gold anase eye ye gudia ewo Ghana asase so a NDC aban led by John Dramani Mahama ebeti gold board no ye nyina yehu eso mfaso na ensem bebre ekoso ewo mframem na wa wo hwe me free eye de nkinkensu mu amowo eye nankansere mo so amo bekwai eye apia mensa street emana moso mote eye adenta area ho mo amo eye ayimensa mo amo boase mo amo eye kwada so mawurum abesi eye asankregwa miankasam krom mo amo piemu a ayeldo ene mankesim dominance ahinkro moso a mo bebi a mo hweme no gold board insensem no momodo do se nete ase na de na ekọ gold board ede sebio adwe akoji kube eno ehun komo ene ebedi na nwumbre yesi gold board adwe akoji kube gold board ba ketekete enso eye emfaso a yenya woso no eso yie na nipa bi ayo madwene se ombebo mu sirem etwatro editro amenetro ama Ghana fo adwene se John Mahama ban a omdi gold board aba abete Ghana yenim ama esika se begina ne naso ewa abruchire ene even eye mbibrem eye Africa no nipa bi a mo MPP mu a eye abrante efe no afenyo makina jimie adokro na okasa efri ne to a ondwene ho no a odi MPP fo mo parliament a sebi ododo no so adwene wo fom a omuntumi ntunefo enkanyansa nkyere no waboni strem aboni trim so obetwatro e de ato gold board so na ende nwubre ye begidwam brofura dawson technicalities na dawson any eye pundits and opponents and guests for no TV so no atro bebre ekoso enwubre ye bema asam no atofom se de be ya maamenom ya papa nom Ghana fo amode akomapa eto abama NDC John Dramani Mahama aban no bobehu se ayampa gold board na ba na no ene so ne ase eso ya sene ama Ghana sika sam totoye ejina ne naso ende nwubre de me ne se de ekọ bregman ebesere kọ eye kwada so besi eye asankregwa no medwum ma Ghana fo ehu nokure no ye aha ye nto sebio se wadwiri ya wo se wo fie ye teteo wadwiri ya wo se wo fie wo ye kristoni wo ye nkremoni wadwiri ya wo se wosom no sebio ka sebio ontumi nka aha sakasa ne ye ka senka mpese me kwoti asori a nka mema papa mama sase wa yeldo na nka makwoti asori papa krum ana mema me ebusuafo wo denu omo so mama sase mama kwoti asori ba enya asori na meti no ha eya asema me kama na ya wo ya nyansa meri tu ni patrim inti de odi kwasea ne ebese ne kwasea de na adwene wo fie nso ye bebo na baso saa ne ye ne wa ha se weni nje ho na wo mpese obetia aha ye nso wo so kọ na nya wunti na me baaye se Ghana fo o magye atum se sebio asem o se ka ne kwan so no o magye atum na o munti na me baaye inti I am not here to please anybody. I am not here to say things that will make you happy. My production, my platform is not built for you. My platform is built for people who are ready to listen to the truth, irrespective of how hurting it is. And that is why I'm here. We are not here to please individuals. I am not here to please a priest. I'm not here to please Ohene. Me niha to please Ahenkwa Ebusua Penyini. I'm not here to please any politician. I'm not here to please age. I am here to please minds that are ready to listen to the truth and also make sure the truth prevails. Intejumadi edin wa hano. So wo hye na sebio ebetia wo som wontetie ene senia wotia. With all due respect, walk, because we are not going to mince words here. Welcome to the most authoritative, most listened to platform on the planet right now. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. Eye enyumbre ye de ahyehye so ano no.
Mom, good evening. Munya Millicent. Mr. Vidia me. Muhua, ama mubumfu. Because say, Obi ubumi kwasia. Obi a friend Kojo Gideon. Kojo Gideon, me mpese me dini picha na baba tonchan. Me di kind voice message a catch na me say. Obetse me nka. Just say eye ne tantino. Omfri me wayi nani. Denti me asamba, denti da ayran asamba na me kan. Di nyina ne say Minu Kojo Gideon. Bema na ona menene teno. Ana me catch na say Kojo Gideon, my friend is. Boni bisa me say eye day me menyemoye. Me friend on peke me call. Dia sheme kula ne se me fro o maame ka kire ne se ne se na asi Kojo Gideon me ka kire ne se menyem no o me fa na onfa ama maame ka kire me se obe maame ka nti me fro o maame me fa na me ka kire me to o maame ani me to o maame ani mu no maame ka kire me se an obi abesi na yie na obe frɛ me ebesi nne enajuo just asam no amemi ache na me se me nkasa but me se me kasa and I manya faita me di me read picture na eba ana me se mate mama ne kasa be frem see you mate ebe ti na mama ne frem Kojo Gideon no finish onfa na se wo fa be kasa video bia mon shan man umanu me kasa ebia wo bi be pie mu no efira na manya busa fo be duru manim sa video yi so no Kojo Gideon wa ya di obohu obaba ho live hu sa video na me ye no Kojo Gideon ka cha me sin woni girl mate mini problem sa bo ani wo girl o sale odin godi sie me me fa na onfa boni timi tin ho no ma 3 months sa no oba me nchen o kwa 100 cedis na jama me hu se oba odo okunti no na maje ni sa oba me nchen so a de bia mi fi 200 series am bia no aduane amanadi na de chia wasan to aso na me no vufo se ya manu awie no na no wada na masan afre me pa cho e besen minim de ope na me de na koba na makotwa ne bi no wasan bedi wadi bia no wasan di mi asan aguso wadi no gusu bia no kodu ni kura me fen kwa mpeke me call se Kojo Gideon e kwanyem wo ba ana wo firi machi ekwama me nyanko basika wanka hu seme me di mikro nsuo ebo ne dua me wie nsusu a se Kojo Gideon aka me ho asam ahre ne ge ama ne ge na ba TikTok honum abeka cha me se me pressure nti me makọ no madro ye kese dia me wie nso aga no me de ne ka mbo no so dua ne bi se Kojo Gideon nso sa kwanye mo ba na wadi yinse na me boni dua se Kojo Gideon hu sa video ya me mpana no mpani tietia me mpesa ndu picture abato hu ama obi ahu Kojo Gideon me mpesa ndu picture abato hu so pesa me ndu picture to ho dia na video mi ye so nsaka na se wa onfa misika o medi misika wo ba me chande chop money e de ma wa me de no de ma wudi Kojo Gideon masese fa misika blem se wo hu nyansa ama oba beda wachi no yiska de ma me nyanko ba so mfa nko to aduane ni dia Kojo Gideon ka mu se me fa mi krom nsu na me dia bo wudua me bo wudua nso so a nipa bi obesi wa yi ase ana obesu me do mo daasi wo free machi so komo oba fu free kan so pere de me de jo so wo de misika wadi nyina me de duane blow ama wadi edi na de blame me dem no ni asa na sa kwanyem oba na oba ne ka so wonyem na ju tum sin an no wa misa again say de wonyem me na ju yin Kojo Gideon me di mikro mu ti obo wudua mi wie so a o ge na keke kan ho nsam kira na so de pim na kutia no sa ge na ya wo go wonya wo go sa nya wo ge no no na ono any video keke no de ba to no mo dia me ni asem sa mi minti
Kojo kutia asem we de ha me nyina wo mu ne se Gideon Kojo Gideon kutia na Kojo sika no I say $500 billion shillings. Kojo baby akwa konya $500 billion every day wa wasem. But sibi again bo obodua no obo apete. O se obi kura su we yi ase a wu na obi su Kojo. Eti wa bodua ra pete wa spread no. Wa bodua de se eye de kakawre egu afenyo market ho akoba bia. Eti Kojo Gideon kone kotia no so ben why did na be she dem wasa kotonsa ama ewo na so ben sport ama na no mala sa be da wo so ho ya wanwa Gideon aba good on about 100 now the 200 a year what the cat omo che gua che good on so nye di pebia we me pese kojo dinyan se konokotia e say 500 billion na sawa ubenya 500 billion na o yana 500 billion thousand shillings no unya kojo ye video be ka kire ye adekudie ntia se bi obibi se yesi ni ehu de be ya ma wo because eduabo no boy na hame se obi ti se wo kura no osu onu so bewu wa bodua na stretch no dodo we watch Paul adebo kire de no eduabo we no 442 ewom eduabo we aso 5341 wom and 5331 wom eduabo we no 111 110 wom eduabo no abo formation bia ya ehunhwe enye se wawu na ayaya na yebesu ni yebewu de Kojo kotia Gideon kono kotia mo feme inti mwankasa mo feme inti girls na bwano mwankasa na member ya na bibia nkoso no mwankasa mo feme MPP for girls no ai girls oba umia ai nenso bengo ha girls oba umia inti mwankasa mo feme ah MPP loyal ladies are nenso be inti mo feme ah Oma start from home. Ukunu na ba o. MPP girls who feel me too. Wa ukunu wa ba o. Wakoshema na ne de behwe. De daso. Ai. Omu feel me. Na say memom go MPP mu. Hwe bi sex alaka. Ne hu fifire o chen ka ta ase. Enti omu hu yesa na akono me enko tie ni nsie. Ai. Mu ko tie mi asie. MPP royal lady bi o se loyal lady bi akoko tie be sie no. Eduabola get the board ma bo apete mu. Ene che wi wedi beka se wo de wan hwe mi nsie. Hwe ma obi hu. Oya MPP ni ba na wo tetehwa me na wo saba bonti be di matema sebio eduabona get boy na me bapete me bobiem me bobiem me biem anya na me bo me de gane de na mamo ai ese omo frɛ from wabo ai boy de wan hwere de wontimi dos abena we no e wom say empenasem party so ye ne nipa enti wada na da bi me low TV no na anwako we on de ne jimi me so onkonkoto dokono mra enti so mo hwe me sie no mo soma so mo boys moi all right Gideon compensika de tia now let me say hello to nipa ba ku mienu bi na yem fan hihya so na udwa kwa I say wabodam ai Edibraba one show me I'm seeing so many people on different platforms. I really appreciate you guys being here tonight. It's been a while. Right now they're changing gears now. Friday, Monday, Tuesday, it's here they are. And we're about to say this will be better. And the most important thing is bana yabano authenticity in yaba in chiremu. The way Jimmy we are not going to move from it. A part of the principle. Yeah, the issue is. And at the obon homebodia onim nyansa oya nyansa de obunu hono ya be bona baso ne asre shirama na yaka insempa oya no. That is what we do here. Ain't nothing has changed. That na baby ejina na ejina. Now, team, should we move? It's 8:40 in Ghana. It's 4:40 in the United States of America. East Coast to be precise. Team, should I move? Edian ekoso amente ya nipa bi ekeka nsem nsem no bebre enim. Edian ekoso esiso eboso enyuno de nti Lord Kenya so wen but say Lord Kenya be sha bruchiri kakra and a Lord so any name ped obeye mo a mo time nyina nyame nhira mo a mo nso mo nenam Ghana mo nka no kre onyame make sure say wotwa mo nkwanda so mo a sebio mo bom sire mu eka nsem a monim se enya no kre mo a monim se makogi sika ademudie mo a MPP fo bi wa Ghana o mafrɛ mo e wa bruchiri se munya adwuma mutifie mo ho kyere mo abrochire na bom so ma adwene ya mo se mo betuma ka me ho nsema ma etua boka no onyankopon enkumo wa waje ademdie bia because oti abrochire ho kyere wo ahokyerelization ya ka cha so wa mbo Kevin Taylor din na Kevin ambo din sika na mba biem no sebio sika na ebeka won sa ema fibroid ni nyesei sebio entwa yare wankasa empa wo ba ho na meto so Inti adere de ya no sa na ya che obi altimi sa bibia. Now team, if we have to let's do the do. Now yehu de echo. Now ede na ekoso amente ya nipa bi ekeka nsem ede na ekoso makacha Ghana for say and I would like to say to there's this platform on YouTube. There's this platform on YouTube right now. I'm giving you 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Osibo Media, shut my production. Shut what you are showing on your platform down now, or else you will lose the platform. There's a platform on YouTube tonight. Osibo Media. You are picking my show live. Shut it down now. I'm giving you 3 minutes. The reason why I do this, and I say I will use this as evidence to shut your platform down for good. Nobody can use my name to build their platform. If you want to build your platform, build it from the ground. Inti wa pick it me show it live on YouTube tonight. Within the Osibo Media, shut it down. Maybe 3 minutes. If you don't, I'll make sure I take that platform away. I don't need it, but I will take it from you. Maybe that's where you want to eat from. Maybe that's where you're going to get something from. I respect that. But this is my property. You have no right to stream my show on YouTube without my permission. So I'm giving you 3 minutes. Shut it down or I take the platform from you for good. I'm one person. I'm a very nice person. And there's something I've done. Ucha me videos. Oko YouTube. That's how the episode of the year. I don't have a problem. But do not pick my live. Do not steal my live when I'm live doing my show. No. There are millions of platforms I'm using me after my show. As I'm doing the show, they screen record, they be making money out of it. I don't care. It's the message I need out there. It's fine. But if you try to be smart, I will take maybe I will do it free. I will do it. I'm a nice person. Be a very nice in person. I bet you so Kevin there say naughty, but I'm a very nice person. I try to give people the opportunity, people the chance to also at the end of the day feed themselves. Team. When I'm live, I have a production team that is taking care of all platforms and checking what's going on. So don't think this is a big production. This is a very big production. If you are Osibo TV or Osibo Media on YouTube right now, you have less than a minute to shut this production down. Me stream now are picking on, end it now. I'm being very nice. End the stream you have picked. Say call for and subscribe to your page, and I will pick him in my show. Don't do that. There's a reason why there are so many people who are trying to get my attention, saying things, screaming. I don't want to respond to anybody because I am bigger than all of them. My reach is bigger than them. Until anybody gets to my reach, that when I say BBC, a small TV or a small production be a contest, I don't do that. And I've gotten to that point where I don't give attention to any platform that is smaller than mine. I only compete platforms or respond to platforms that are bigger. They are my colleagues. Into any platform that does not have the reach, we need TV, we need radio, we need the numbers I have. You don't deserve my response. And I've grown to that point to understand, say, me age na medru no can be a bim. Into I have to be very watchful. Into memfa akwara bi ana nipa bi ano kasa bi a enka bibi nto omo so man in life. I'm not going to do it. And I don't banter on social media on my show. I don't do it. I only take care of bigger issues. So almost I may respond to anything. It is something that is big, but anything beneath me, because there are small platforms. A lot of these people they are not even able to compete them. They are not even able to compete them. So why myself, Kevin Taylor, competes people who are beneath me when it comes to reach? No, my reach is bigger. My platform is bigger. My level of impact is bigger. So people need to understand. So and then I'm starting here. I do bigger. So if I want to pick up or have a beef, they are international beefs. Big one. I go to South Africa to go fight. Protect my people. That is what I do. I don't just pick homeless people, people who are under pressure. No, I don't do that because I've left that for little platforms to deal with that. I am too big to lower myself to a standard that I just say, when I talk, millions of people listen to. When some people who are trying to get my attention, when they talk, it's in their room, it's in their base. I don't do that again. I do international stuff. I do big stuff. If you cannot even beat my smallest platform, you cannot try and get my attention. No. So the work, the hard work, the discipline, I'm between the build a platform way, every single person should be able to build their own platform without using my name. And my name is not that common. I beg people, we have gotten to that point where, honorable, I don't fight. I don't entertain kids, dogs, little termites. I don't do that. I do international stuff. I do big stuff. This is the BBC. This is Ghana's CNN. So we are not kidding here. We are doing serious stuff. So if you are a follower, you are a fan, you believe in my platform, sometimes you have to understand you are an international fan. You are a bigger fan. Your level of intelligence, maturity when it comes to political discussions, understanding issues, it is high. Don't lower yourself to termites, people who are craving for attention. They want to be like Kevin Taylor. You can never be like Kevin Taylor, because Kevin Taylor has been ordained by Almighty Allah. And what I can do, most of you people trying to be like me cannot do it, because it comes with discipline, self-dedication, respect for my listeners and my viewers. And that is the hallmark of this platform. And people should understand what we do here is bigger than some people think. All right, thank you so much. Now, Edena Ekoswa, Ewa Ghana, a few months ni, esisi amenti, Edena Ekoso, mepe konkonsa ba kumienubi. TV no mo freno, Osibo Media, shut that live down. You will not get your platform again. Oh. Edena Ekoso, Abuache, Ekoso den, Ghana CNN is live. Okay. Team, they said he has ended the stream. That's fine. That's good of him. Konkonsebi any town. Okay. And the moment for Jumadi so now, as we make noise, as people scream, Ghana, the echo sunyani ni pakika kansem na osi etiasie. There's something that is interesting. And the makase yebeka gold board honsem na. The uniqueness about this platform and say, so Asemba, what we do and say, we simplify the matter to the simplest form. Senebeya, obin to mintinan crying, and obin to kumatin takra den yan adwene say, obitmatina radio so na TV so etu futuru Ghana phone. That is our hallmark. Our hallmark is simplicity. We try to say Asemoba. Na nipa bi person omo the complex nipa bi person omo asem ne yehunya na obi ekebi and also TV and a good board yes good back for sikasem we say bebre na we ditro na we ka say now nipa bebre Ghana they are confused they are like what's really going on, what is really the issue. And but you say IMF akase or chana bet you say African marking kakawure we jimi wakase and but you say you are it's all over the place. Nipa bebre a teach you omo mo abruchia day to day, or my busier. Once in a while, they watch TV, they go, they don't, or YouTube. So what we do here is, as some say, we take our time, we analyze the issue. Obiabe to match Mike, aka current affairs. Obiabe to make us a journalist. Obiabe to make us a seminar about me kebi. But and that is what basically separates us from some of these animals. Trying to use tribal lines out of desperation, forcing themselves to be accepted. That is what they do. But what we do here is we take a step back. Then we ask ourselves, when we go into editorial meeting, we ask ourselves, how do we make this simple? How do we make this the ordinary Ghanaian now? Politicians, the ordinary Ghanaian, how do they understand? A better name complicated matter. Because all tiase Ghana former school nyansa. And then Ghana former school nyan the kinkan omotiase. And then Ghana for nyina mo suit and I say bia omo politics and nim nyansa and then you be on radio so TV so Facebook YouTube and nim nyansa. It is about how the message you be chirichiri matro. So my job here is simple. My job is to let you understand gold board as same way in a simplest matter. In fact, this case Abba MPP are forcing scandal. No, I can use a minute for every single Ghanaian to understand. That's what I'll do here. It is not going to be more than 20 minutes, but every single Ghanaian will understand. Say, okay, assembling in Sebio yedi adwe akwaji kube, and that is what we have done as a nation, and that is what John Mahama has done. That is what Gold Board has done. That is what this government they have done. Omo de adwe akwaji kube, adwe kitikiti bi omo de akwaji kube, and that is what we need to understand. We need to cast our mind back, how it started, how we got here, and how we are doing. And so you ask yourself, Nipebia, everything you do is about progress. It's about progressing. So Now as we speak today, say gold board come about. Say the gold board in Sembe Topono so. Now say out of hatred for an individual, I sami jemfi the gold board in no. Say no, sebio hate inti. People want to try and destroy what we have all built. Yana nanom menewo any building cocoa board. Ena cocoa board ya bedru ha. John Mahama nyanse when the team end this for. Oma building what we call gold board. Inti yedru ha. Yebedi san komono. Yama Ghana fo nyina ate ase na obi emu se ampa ensem keka any ahoya any ntwato so no. It is because we as a people collectively yako parliament and yakoji gold board too mu. Inti Jumadia gold board edi no edi amawo enemy, and we have every right to make sure you protect the gold board. Now san komono me drew what I'll do is say may ni tie but Ghana ni bia beti ase. And then I bet you the difference between this platform and any other platform out there. That will be the difference between this platform and any other platform. More Holland, more Germany, more UK, more America. Sebio uskuni nkwenim abrochene wetukwana obo bra, more fie ebi uskuni nkwenim nyoma bebro mo kana ibi wana aha ene e kire de ekwase. Aha ene edwudwom. Aha ene ma Ghana fo hu de ekwankasa. Inti yedu Kevin Taylor ba the platform no any my team no are ready. Yeah, ba bedwudwom. Now before we enter the wagon, team, are we good? Okay, if we are good, then we can move on. Now, before good evening to the one and only. Good evening to the one and only sophisticated international. Respectable, solid bouncer in Accra. In Accra, no open one of the most professional bouncers and as security guards. Ghana. You cannot do away. And this guy is called Abraham Fofo Cash. And I think a lot of people know this guy, one of the best. In fact, I would say sometimes over the TBB. I've been in Ghana for about, I think my work Ghana about 6 weeks. Now, baby na okwa unya that kind of reception from security personnel or protect a particular place. Now there's one guy that I have always respected when it comes to professionalism, when it comes to somebody being diligent in his work, and is this head bouncer Alora Beach. His name is Abraham Fofo Cash. I have personally dealt with him. Abraham Fofo Gasu, that's his name, sorry. Abraham Fofo Gasu, made a friend captain. And to be very honest with you, one of the best in Accra. Oko Alora Beach, their head bouncer, Abraham Fofo Gasu, the best bouncer, reception wise, respect wise. You can't bouncer or wabutre to make sure, say, Bibia at the entrance till we get down, you sit and all that. And you can't go wrong when it comes to Abraham Fofo. So he's the head bouncer Alora. Boss, I wa bo rough when I'm bonefe. Also boha no abachia. Oboha wa bo now to say nimbo no insist so high 60, high 72. Akwana bo uniformly. Kese odum so okwa no otam dade na on tam they say otam dade straight. Akwana boy efe. Na ocean la cause na chest na ready beku. Fofo also because Jim Akwani a solid guy. When you go to Alora, ask for the head bouncer Abraham Fofo Gasu, or then the head bouncer Alora Beach. I went to Ghana. I spent a lot of time there with my family, and this guy is exceptional. The services at Alora too is beautiful. I really like the way almost services good, and food is great. A few places I visited in Accra. I will talk about those places, but for now, dear, I can tell you, say in Accra, Bole. Captain Fofo Abraham Gasu Alora head bouncer mo bianco ho na Jack o man charge so na se o ka se odigina wo ha on sa macho man phone bebre ho ha omuni blow to but Abraham blow to obo blow na on say your punch na your punch ono ohwe ahase no na odigina wo bu mfimfi o ma o se ganyan ma on ba biom because we sua blow mu technique on say blow your technical different kinds of blow your triplet and then be to me bought nice a chew any what Eddie and cocknack and I say we fun blue macho man who fun blue no the BBH say but Abraham there no a punch and then the friend hit tough I or bow bondo so na I say what gim I best 6 months na da ho nom e den e beto da. Inti this guy is one of the best. A friend Abraham Gasu Fofo Alora Beach bouncer. The picture ni come the chemo. Me nani twa picture. Some so body na de any mienu ye say I no homo any twa picture no. I acquire me advert Abraham. Me what to so girls the ba me fro. Hey Abraham, I heard you. They were talking about you on Kevin Taylor was talking about you. Hey Abraham, if you make any mistake, I'll tell your wife. Abraham, I heard you. They were mentioning your name. Now, Lucina, hey, Abraham, concentrate. Abraham, maintain. Alora head bouncer, Abraham Gasu. Thank you very much, chef. Okay, now, free promo for bouncer. I Obia Ghana be open the best bouncer, Abraham Gasu. Now, as we speak. Your city now trading at 11.3 to $1. Dede koso nipa bi try say ombetwa trono for a long time. If there's one thing you can respect about this government, John Mahama's government, the consistency when it comes to how strong the city has been. In fact, Aban Weber power is almost 2 years now. Majority of businesses in Ghana. The confidence they have in this government, say the government has been able to keep the cedi, the dollar, the rate, the pace consistently, and that is what should tell you about a government that is intelligent. I already said protect or mine. Whatever a government does, the moment you are not able to make sure there is confidence in your currency, the dollar does not at the end of the day suppress your economy. That is all that a third world country like Ghana, we the voters ask for all the time. 99% of the people who voted in 2024 MPP in Kwasiafo, it was because most of them no more say. Most of them are no more so no musika. Internally, amount for no mudija. Now they could not trust it because every single day we saw the dollar move all the way to like 17 at a point. And when you have a government that cannot tame the dollar, that cannot make sure that there's some consistency, sa abaina na eye Baumia Ekufuado Abaina na omwejiminti, they could not figure it out how to make sure say the Ghanaian businessman, the foreigner who is investing in Ghana or is in Ghana will believe in the economy. No, that MPP Abaina omwejiminti, they could not do that. But today, from 2025, ABC Enda Amenoka say the currency a friend cedi has been very, very consistent. And every businessman, whether internationally or locally, that is all that they need. Say, full plane every Accra, Japan, and now China, Akofanyoma, Onimse Oti plane Mukrampodo, that dollar to cedi, it is not going to change. If it is going to even change, it is going to be marginal. But because a marginal one your crampa is insignificant, so you might not even see it. And that is what this NDC government has done. When you are a government, I would third world country where people depend on more imports, where people buy and sell, the most important thing you need to do is to keep your currency there in a place where it is consistent, where the market can believe in. And that is what they have done. And that is the basic thing every Ghanaian businessman, every ordinary Ghanaian wanted. And we are seeing it. So, and then it showed the difference between NDC by where John Mahamadano and the leadership are making sure the economy is so and it's Anquasia from MPP for Omoma Baumia Ebe Dada Omo na Oma Junior say Jiminti, we are still going to fall for their gimmicks, comedy, foolish, corrupt attitude. They know that we are no more stupid again. And nobody can use tribe, nobody can use defamation, nobody can use in to win power in Ghana. It's done. So this alone should tell you that this is a government that can be trusted. When you see the dollar, when you see the city being consistent, being stable, it means your job is protected as a businessman. It means your investment, why no bank, and that's why no anything, it is being protected. So to be catch say, the government or this government making sure say dollar does not swallow the city, it is enough. Because technically, they have been the watchdogs. They are protecting every investment. Ye pe changing government, ni nyina say en sabeko ya no. Ni nyina say ejuma begina, ni nyina say sika ye sie no enhye. And this is what the NDC government is doing. The NDC government is basically doing what? Protecting you, your investment, whatever you are doing now, whatever you think of doing in the future. And that is what I want you to understand. Aban no e bo ejuma. And NDC aban we Emma governance are simple. We all saw the NPP Bawumia MPP, how they came into power, their foolishness to the highest level, Jimie, corruption, anything you sika through gold for oil policy, how they stole from you through NAPCO, how they stole from you through so many fake policies they put together. And nobody can walk in Ghana and point to a dam and say, out of Bawumia policy into dam way yejuma. Nobody. Those people were daft. They were high-grade criminals parading in Ghana as politicians. Nobody can walk and say, one district, one factory. We built it from scratch, MPP, and this is where people are working. Ebini Ghana. So it should tell you that these are imposters, filthy, dirty people who think that they are so entitled to power. But today we are seeing a government in power today, a government that is protecting you, your assets. A government that is protecting whatever you are putting your money in. That is why you see the dollar. So every time you see the city no akosrokra na 12 and do 12 and that is what consistency mean. And so what to Obama NDC now who believes that your government, your life, your investment is being protected. Why do you change your mind? Abaibo ni nyina sɛ sika beba unsem udwetre nhye. Aban ni nyina no. Na sɛ wo bɛyɛ aban na oba na dollar ne koduru 17 na the DDEP ba na sɛ wo gigin kofo sika na wo sa ɛyɛ galamsey sɛ man na wo kwase akɔtena nkyɛn 2 years ba wo se wo to keka wo ntiama wo tumi nwan. Why na mfa tumi ma gimini? Why na mfa tumi ema kwasea obu ni nkɔfo kwasea? We lived in Ghana. Nana do Dankwa Akufo-Addo ankasa sector minister from Pobwati at the report man say saa kwasea fo we na etu egudie efi inwurem esensuo Samia Wuku Kojo Ponkroma Chema Untumi Obubo Dimbo Gabi din nyina wom yetena kroma Akufo-Addo achichidie we na no nsuo so ka kire say he wasn't going to act on it. At a point he defended Chema Untumi kromfu tetwa moaboaten. Are you people stupid? In the 2 years you remfi in the NDC enye bibi nti yenya den emwa. We are talking about people who are rational, and now Ghanaians are rational. Obia ntumi sora no pan kwatira kokoko so nkan kwase asep, we will correct you. Jimmy ni bia ntumi kwatira Peace FM enya na to kankan bebube, we will correct you. Ofu bia ntumi kwatira Sempa, Jimmy ni bia ntumi kwatira radio think say ye ye kan mo bi nkebi. No, we have opened the doors for people to be able to explain things, understand issues in a basic form so that they make decisions moving forward. That decision na Ghana for year in 2024. So Samujin said that 1992 and because we have left that stage. We are at a point where people are practically seeing what a government is doing. Go around the nation and see the effects of this government. How roads are being built all over the place. Yatian ye ka say ye ba be ye dien, ye be ye Kumasi Accra Express Road, ye nyankwasiafo MPP mu e ka kire Ghana for say ye mpene emmoa. Ghana does not revolve around a tribalistic, stupid, ungrateful party. No. Ghana is for Ghanaians, and what we want to do is what we will do. Inti sa munkwasi adwene na dam tirimu no. Ye MPP for until we deserve power no. As we live and Almighty Allah is alive, you people will never see power. Yes, this government is not a perfect one, but at least when we nipa, this government is not a perfect one. But yet the we nipa, and we will always live with humans. And it does not matter how you feel. Let me tell you, people, the way you feel, no, it will not change how we do our things. It will not change how Ghanaians think now. The way you feel about John Mahama, how you hate Samis Jemfi, how you hate the NDC young men working up and down, how you feel about Ato Forsen, it will not change what this government is doing, because this government is on the right track. I'm not going to sit here and say the government has gotten everything right. No, but this is a living being. So we are not going to give you people that space. na mo make kemu make kan kwase asem mebubu be no ye bebu some questions and so when you na wagimi a ye be se kwasea so when you na onim nyansa ye de ansempa beboa wo ye be boy nsema ma wo na wo ya akora na wagimi kura dia and de wunyina bebo dam ye ntwe ma wo. We are not going to entertain this kind of retrogressive stupid thinking. Ye MPP for nti na nti mama entoma NDC biom mama ye ninji de NDC ho ne ama mutumi ana mo de ye den. The MPP, what do you need power for? Kwasiafo, what do you people need power for? Mon can't say them to me, because you are looking at the numbers now. Are you going to bring the numbers down? That is what you need to tell the people. Yamamu to me 8 years in 9. You exhibited the highest form of monkeyism. Yahudia Ghana kronim. Yahudia Mudia hemfo. Yahudia Mudia sofo. Mode billions ko tu amena donko eda ho da ho e creating tontom won kan in 9. So yenya den yen sesa ya adwene yen tam to me mamo na mo fa nya den emmoa bo mu nya nipa enti say ya na ebekọ no yen tam to me mamo ana ma ama nya say ana ba NDC4 ana samenya fi enti yenya den yen tam mamo na mo nya den. And we need to know these things. And tomorrow is pregnant. When power will change again. Tomorrow is pregnant. We will see if power changes tomorrow, that power will change again. Nobody can intimidate anybody with power will change. Tomorrow is pregnant. And kwasiafo, we also with them MPP will be them. Mopa munchi obiya antumunya power. But today, if you are guilty and the law says you have ube them. And nobody's scared of power will change. Nobody's scared of tomorrow is pregnant. Whoever is guilty today and needs to be jailed needs to go inside. 50 years or so go jail. When you get that power, when that table turns, it will turn again. Kwasiafo mum bom hom bodin mum bra mo ho ase mum sumpa Ghana for chow mum yi mo ho fa mo tunsi fo mentwi mo to ase emfa ma no kobu to gatam na mum no gatam so kwasiafo guy say tomorrow is pregnant. When tomorrow gives birth, it will give birth again. Mum ya to me mo de yeden ye busa mo de bia mo beta TV so, mo betina radio so, mo betina Facebook, na mo kike no. The question is, mo de to me ne yeden? Ye mo de to me ye na, mo de to me ne yeden? Yete ya na sledge ne Samira etwempena kwasiafo, mo de to me ne yeden? Sledge odi Samira. Mo konko buta Samira. Mo de to me no yeden? Mo nim de ba kwasiafo. And I would like to tell the Attorney General, I would like to tell the Yoko boss, we want to know the investigations you did when it comes to Sledge's wife. And we want the OSP to also let us know about Sledge, the $97 million our GD, you know. We want to know how the investigations has gone. We want to know. Kwasiafo mudimi ahu ye be pai mo party ni to. Me se mo komputa Samira. Sledge no twempa oni odi no. Enitina OSP does not want to touch a Sledge issue no. He needs to touch it. Ye be pai party ni to. We want Raymond Archer, stop covering up nonsense at Yoko and don't make Rack Rasta your spokesperson. We want to know how far with our investigations, because you cannot be hunting a woman. Everybody thinks say Sledge man because Sledge used Samira and Baumia to buy his way out. No. So this Samira is one problem, but we want to get to the bottom of the $97 million. So Remoracha should understand he cannot use that office to intimidate anybody in Ghana. He needs to get it right. If you are doing what is right, it's right. I don't care. But make sure the principle now apply it fairly. And the OSP, that OSP working in Ghana, or say what Sledge or your investigations, no, I want to know. We all want to the investigation. We want to know how it went, how it's going. Would you see a Jimmy Ghana? You can see a Bobo video hand come to Martina Kronim. You can see a can sama. We want OSP and Yoko come out with the findings of your investigations. This is just 1 week. Raymond Archer is not the president of Ghana. He's a civil servant. He works for the people. You cannot be selective about Asama also DHA. We want to know